एक 15 मिनट के लिए खामोश बैठिए, उसके बाद इंशाअल्लाह ताला हम तमाम अराकीन असेंबली और मैं आपसे आवाम से मुखातिब करेंगे। प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में खामोश बैठिए तमाम लोग। ओके, राइट राइट। Let me thank you all of you for coming to Darussalam again, because we have met yesterday. And I would like to take some few minutes of yours to give you a background of why we have arrived at the decision today, and that what is that decision I will also tell you during my course of explanation. As you know that we have been supporting the Congress party from 1998 onwards. When TDP decided to support BJP, MIM party supported Congress because TDP was supporting BJP in the 98 election. Then subsequently 1999 Assembly and Parliament election, the TDP continued with its alliance with BJP. So our support to Congress was from 1998, and some senior journalists are over here. They will agree with me that Mr. Chandrababu Naidu as a chief minister was a formidable opponent. And but for the support of Majlis, he would have been dethroned or he would have been removed. You know that our party played a very major and important role in exposing the misdeeds of the then government. And it was only possible because of wholehearted support of the Muslims and Majlis. In 1999, many of our workers were assaulted, attacked, including myself. I had to suffer a police assault at Masli Kamal. And then during TDP's tenure, many boys were picked up from Hyderabad and incarcerated in the Gujarat jails for nearly 5-6 years. And by the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all those boys were exonerated by the courts of law. So, we have suffered a lot during the TDP-BJP alliance. And as a result of Majlis and Muslims supporting Congress, in 2004 they could come back in power. A large number of MPs were elected from Andhra Pradesh. After Rajshekhar Reddy's death, we have seen that in 2010, when Mr. Roshia was the Chief Minister, a communal riot took place during Hanuman Jayanti. Innocent lives were lost, properties were damaged, and places of worship, many masjids were damaged. 60 houses were damaged, 120 Muslims were injured. And despite Muslims suffering damage in terms of property and in life, 200 Muslim youth were picked up, arrested. Their communal rowdy sheets were opened. MIM party took up their cases, got them out on bail, and many of these boys have been exonerated now by the courts of law. We have been asking the Congress government that the communal rowdy sheets that were opened should be closed. This was assured to us on the floor of the House, but this work has not been done. And then what we see is that in 2011, September 5th, during a Ganesh procession in Adhoni, a communal riot took place wherein the Sangh Parivar activists targeted and burned Muslim shops. 25 shops were looted and burned. And again, 169 Muslim boys were arrested in 22 criminal cases. We had demanded with the government, with the present Chief Minister, he assured us that no, a wrong has been done. We will take back their cases and innocent will be let off. People, you can even, I would request you to go and do a story on Adhoni and ask them that this is what Asaduddin had said, is this right or wrong? The government did not respond to it. Again, there have been series of communal incidents in Karimnagar in March, April of 2011, Tandur, February 2011, and now again in September of this year, Miryal Guda in July 2011, Siddipet in 2011, all Muslims were targeted by Sangh Parivar activists. But cases were booked on Muslims only, not on the other side. Last year, Bakrid festival, you know very well, that more than 12 stabbing incidents took place in last year Bakrid. And one Muslim auto driver was also killed. And after he was killed, 4 or 5 people were also arrested for that murder. And now, in this year, 29th of March, in Sangareddy, a communal riot took place. And deliberately all Muslim shops were burned and looted. Right in front of the police. We went and met the Chief Minister, reminded him that this riot took place because of the connivance of the local MLA and the deliberate inaction of the police of the Sangareddy town. 58 shops and 34 vehicles of Muslims set fire. Again in this instance, large number of criminal cases were booked on Muslim youth. The Chief Minister was not even ready to accept the role which was played by his own party MLA in Sangareddy. But after a lot of pressure and persuasion, and ex gratia was given, we had shown to the Chief Minister that Government of India had issued new guidelines for giving of compensation or ex gratia for communal rights based on 2010 guidelines. Cases were booked over there. In April this year, communal riot took place in Madanapet, area of Old City. Again, Sangh Parivar activists had put a piece of meat and a green paint on a temple. A communal riot started. Later on, the police themselves were arrested that this was not put by Muslims, but this was done by the Sangh Parivar activists. In Kishanbagh, in a temple, a meat was thrown. Later on, it was found out it was done by a Sangh Parivar activist. Bandurpura police registered a case. In this year Bakrid festival, even before the festivities have started, our MLAs had brought to the notice of the Chief Minister that please be careful. Last year, 12 stabbing incidents took place. One Muslim boy was killed. Again, the Sangh Parivar activists will let loose their reign of terror in the name of cow slaughter. The Chief Minister again kept quiet, did not do anything. And as a result of that, 2.5 crores worth of cattle was confiscated by the Sangh Parivar backed Gaushala activist, by the Cyberabad police and by the city police. Yes, there is a cow slaughter act in Andhra Pradesh. No cow can be slaughtered. But a bull and a bullock can be slaughtered. That was also not taken into consideration. Nearly 20 lakh worth of cattle was confiscated by Srikakulam collector. I spoke to him personally 3-4 times. I spoke to Chief Minister that there is no cow over there, it is cattle. These people were fined under RT Act. On each lorry they paid 75,000, 3.5 lakh fine was paid. But Srikakulam collector has still failed to release those cattle, which included bull and bullocks. During Bakri, there are 30 villages in Telangana area wherein on each day no animal was allowed to be slaughtered by Sangh Parivar activists. I spoke to various SPs, I spoke to the police higher officials, I spoke to Chief Minister. This is the village. Many villages in Nizamabad district, because the Sangh Parivar activists said, it is Saturday, you cannot sacrifice the animal, do it on Sunday. Again, government did not respond to it. And in Bakri time, what we have seen, October 24 and in Sabzi Mandi 29, a communal riot took place. Mushirabad second time in 2 years. Sabzi Mandi, nothing happened, in terms of damage, yes, who suffered over there? Again, cases have been booked against Muslims only. The whole area of Sabzi Mandi was cordoned off for 5 days. Not a single soul was allowed to go out or buy anything. Children suffered. I brought this notice of Chief Minister. Chief Minister said, yes, I am speaking. I had to go to the State Human Rights Commission. Only after we went to State Human Rights Commission, immediately next day, a relief was given to the people of that Sabzi Mandi area, irrespective of whatever they belong to. Cases are booked in Mushirabad. Every boy, poor people, 40, 50,000 is the surety amount which they have to give. They are poor labor class. Where will they get this amount from? Now, these are the series of incidents which have happened from 2010 onwards, which this Congress government has never risen to the occasion. They have allowed the Sangh Parivar to spread their wings, to get emboldened, to strengthen their network. Hatred, their venomous speeches were given by all of their activists, but the special branch and the police and the government kept quiet on this. And now coming to the main crux issue of Charminar temple. We went to court. We believe in rule of law. We protested, yes, because on 30th October, with police help, teen sheds where a permanent structure was going to be built on that place. We stopped it. Why? Because that is a heritage monument. A day before the case which was about to come in High Court, on Sunday night, the police headed by Mr. Amit Garg had all the design to put a shed over there. When this news spread like wildfire, people came out, they said, no, a case has been filed in the High Court, let the court decide. We believe in the High Court. That was stopped. High Court has given an order that maintains status quo. What was there on 30th of October, night of 30th of October. Our corporator has made the state government, ASI, Commissioner Police, and the Bhagyalakshmi Mandir people parties to it, Collector Hyderabad also. You please explain to me what is the mistake that I have done.